Tiny Peter, Tiny Peter. Well, today is the day we're going to be upgrading the truck. Got to get out of here. I'm running a little bit late, so grab this coffee, grab the dog. Let's go. Come on. Go. 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 Good girl. So difficult to film anything at my house because my wife just yells at me if anything in the background is messy. I get a talking to about it, so I'm always like, you know, trying to film stuff that isn't untidy. But it's a house, you know what I mean? It's a house it's a home. It's not a house, it's a home with 3 people living in it. Sometimes it's just a little bit messy, you know? But anyway, yeah, like I say, we're gonna go. We're almost here, actually. Upgrading the truck today, so big things, big things. I wish. No, that is not my truck. That is actually my brother-in-law's truck. My buddy, my friend Max, he's come to help me. But what we're actually doing is doing some upgrades to Blue Betty. You know her as Blue Betty, affectionately as Blue Betty, but she is becoming the Bushcraft Mobile, mainly because that wasn't taken on Instagram. And I thought that was an awesome name, the Bushcraft Mobile. So that's what we're gonna do today. She's a 2017 F-150 3.5 litre eco beast, so you know she's basically a Raptor just without, you know, the power or the off-road capability. She's an eco beast, so that means she's a Raptor and a Prius rolled into one. So, but yeah, she needs some upgrades. That's what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna see what's in the bag. What's in the bag? Brad Pitt 7, you know what I mean. Blood on the handle already and a cut on the finger, messing around. Ooh, ooh, so pretty. Ooh, so nice, so nice. We're upgrading Blue Betty's suspension today. That's the first of a couple of mods. We've actually got 2 things to do. We're doing the suspension. It is not a lift, it's just a level. It's the Fox by Roush 2.0 coilover level kit. I went with a coilover instead of a strut spacer because I wanted to improve the suspension. Anyone who's driven stock suspension on a truck over a dirt road for a long period of time knows that it feels like it's going to rattle your teeth out of your head. So I wanted to really just upgrade the suspension on it, give it a bit more ground clearance. So this is what I went with. This is what I went with, so that's what we're putting on today. We've also got a cap, a shell, a camper, a topper coming for the truck. That's been on order for a while now, and hopefully I should have it before I go out to Idaho. The plan is to turn Blue Betty into the Bushcraft Mobile and become a just mobile command center basically for Brooks and Birches. Be able to take it on the road, go across the country. Once I head out to Idaho at the end of the month, I'm going all the way out to California after that to see my friend. So we're spending a lot of nights in this truck, camping a lot of cool places with it, and yeah, just trying to make it a bit more comfortable and a bit more off-road friendly, a bit more capable is what I'm trying to say. A bit more capable in case I'm out there by myself and I gotta get myself out of places by myself, you know what I mean? Because that's been the problem with Blue Betty. That has been an issue with her this winter. There's a couple of times I went out to make videos and she ended up getting stuck and the day was just ruined because I just spent all day trying to get her out. So we're trying to avoid that situation, and it just gives me you know, the one thing that's tough with making videos, the outdoor camping videos, is, you know, a lot of times I'm driving a lot of places, and especially in the winter, you know, once you drive 2 hours, then you got to hike 2 hours, you lose a lot of daylight, and all the stuff you want to film at camp is all very rushed, and you don't get in time to enjoy it. So hopefully this will be able to, you know, with a nice shell on the back, we've got to build a bed platform in there. I got some stuff here. One thing I got to sort out is dust getting in there, so we're going to sort that out today as well. And yeah, just make her the most perfect mobile command center I can. That way, when I want to do videos all year round, if I want to go the night before, spend the night in the back of the truck, get up early and go, I can do that rather than wasting 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours of my day driving. Get it in.
As you can see right now, the control arm is kind of bottoming out. There's just not enough room for these studs to come out.
No video. This is my brother-in-law, Max. He's helping me.
Don't worry. Just one more. Alright, we're just lifting the truck now, so now I'm going to pull down on this. Just try spinning that.
Once the ball joint starts to get tight, you'll notice that it spins when you turn the wrench, so you need to take the heat and put it on the bottom of the dog.
What's that?
Dog's toy. Tighten it up.
Well, you can't see anything, but it's definitely higher. Higher than it was, that's for sure. Comes as a full kit, so we got replacement shocks for the rear as well. All done, all lifted, all fitted. I'm not gonna lie, Max did most of the work, so big thank you to Max. He's done a couple of these things before. I haven't done anything like this before, so having him here was a big help. It really helped me out. I mean, he's got a how many trucks have you lifted in the past?
I just buy them factory lifted.
Factory lifted, yeah. He's got, just buys them with the warranty and factory lifted these days. But no, he's done a couple before and I haven't, so massive thank you to Max for helping me out. But yeah, so now I just got to figure out if I need wheels and tires. I mean, the tires aren't terrible. They've got decent tread on them, but you can kind of see they're starting to crack a little bit. Yeah, the wheels and tires aren't bad. They'll do for now. I mean, they're 18s, it's on 18s, and the tires are pretty nice. I mean, they're pretty expensive tires. I haven't had to change them yet, but they do have about 50,000 miles on them now. They've been on them since new. So I want to change them, but I'm trying to debate on what wheels to get, and I'm thinking I'm going to go down to a 17 by 8.5 just because the rims are cheaper, and that way I can put more tire on the smaller rim and still have clearance, because I don't want to have to do any cutting or trimming or anything like that. But that's step one. Next step is clean up, and then we got to fit this trim to stop the dust getting in. So, well, Max made a very good point that we should probably test drive it before we say it's all done. So we're just going to take it up the road and see how it goes. Man, spring is springing already. So I realized when I went to edit this video that there was no outro to it. It just sort of ends with me about to drive the truck, and then I didn't actually film it because I had to run. But as you can see, I'm driving the truck now. Everything runs fine. I even took it up on my overnight trip the other week. As you heard me saying that, I was exploring some new roads. I got some clips of me, you know, taking it through some ruts, some bumps, over some nasty terrain, and everything is good. I didn't get a chance to put in that stripping to stop the dust, but obviously I can do that another time, and I'll cover that and I'll show you guys how I'm doing with that, because I've got some other stuff that's been sat in the garage for a while to sort of combat dust. And yeah, we should be getting the cap next week sometime, hopefully. Fingers crossed, because we're pushing it kind of close, but we'll see. I also got to build all the bed platform and things like that, so there's a lot to do, little time to do it, but it should be fun, should be exciting. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, I'll keep you guys informed, and it should be fun. It's giving me, this little outro is giving me a chance to test out the iPhone with a little microphone to vlog the trip out there and stuff. Camp at some cool spots on the way as we go, make a proper trip of it. So apart from that, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.